Yes guys, welcome back to the Uncle Sharma channel. Lautaro hat-trick into 6, Crotone 2. Whoa, what a match. I was not expecting that. Starting off 2021 with a bang, with 3 points as we wanted. But that first half was not what we wanted. That first half finished 2-2. You know, I predicted a 2-0 victory like a fool. I thought that maybe finally we get another clean sheet. It was something that we've struggled with, and yeah, once again, this Inter team is struggling to keep clean sheets this season, and I hope it doesn't come back to bite us towards the end, because you can't concede this many goals at this rate and expect to become scudetto winners. But the main reason is really today was individual errors, which has kind of plagued us the whole season, and once again, experience coming back to bite us. Experience, the gift that keeps on giving. As I've tweeted out, if you follow me on Twitter a few months ago, you know, I pointed out the mistakes that Kolarov and Vidal, the two players that Conte specifically requested for experience. Kolarov, you know, the Milan derby, we don't need to speak about those two mistakes. Vidal, a red card against Real Madrid, the penalty against the Gladbach. Today, another penalty with Crotone, just similar to the Gladbach one. He just goes in, like, no stopping himself. You know, it's absolutely ridiculous. This cartel gang member can't seem to control himself. And even for the first goal off the corner, for the corners, I don't really like to judge too much, because you don't really know who's supposed to be marking who. But it didn't look good with Vidal just standing there like a numpty, just looking around. It looks like he's taking a dump. But Conte cut it off straight away. Half-time substitution. Vidal, you know, even though he is one of his favourite boys, you know, Conte just a couple of weeks back said that, you know, with Vidal, he's ready to play Vidal even as a goalkeeper, because he knows Vidal will do a job for him. You know, he's one of those Conte soldiers. But I'm glad that Conte, even, you know, when it comes to his favourites, is able to, you know, have the no bullshit approach. You fucked up, you get off. And yeah, Sensi came on. He wasn't particularly, you know, match changing as he has been in the last few games of Sensi, but he was much more improved than Arturo Vidal. And as I said in my match preview, I think hopefully, you know, I think our best lineup is with Sensi in there starting, you know, this midfield from last year. And Vidal, I have defended him here, you know, this season. I felt like his performances in general have been good, apart from his actual, you know, some of his decision making that I've just mentioned there. But yeah, at this rate, you know, he's becoming even a more liability than Kolarov. You know, Gagliardini is almost becoming a better option than Vidal. You know, I have to eat my words. In my last video I said, if you think Gagliardini, you would take Gagliardini over Vidal, you got problems. But maybe I'm the one with problems. But second half, much different. 4 goals in the second half. And Lautaro hat-trick, as I said, so he has to get man of the match. But big shout out to Romelu Lukaku, who only had 1 goal. He had the 4-2 goal, but what a goal it was, and what a performance from him. Once again, carrying the team on his back to play, his back to goal play now is absolutely world class. His touch is so much better. You know, every time he gets the ball, 80-90% of the time, you know it's going to stick now. It's not like it used to be before, where it's about 50-50 probably. The Crotone defenders couldn't handle him on that goal. It was just so good. And then he set up that one of the goals where Brozovic came in and assisted Lautaro for his hat trick as well. You know, Lautaro, as we've been saying, this is what we've been expecting from him. We've been waiting for this kind of performance from him to kind of explode. He has these kind of moments. He goes from match to match. I just watched his post-match interview with the Sky Sports. You know, he says, you know, he admits that he seems like, you know, he'll score 2 or 3 in one match, but then he'll miss, you know, 2 or 3 matches without scoring. So he needs to improve on that consistency, but this is what we need. But even today, he scored 3 goals. He probably could have had like 4 or 5, which is crazy. But this Inter team, as we were saying, this is a very attacking, very high scoring Inter team. 6 goals today. We were already the top scoring team in Serie A, and now we have 40 goals already for Inter. Like, this is a very crazy goal average. And you know, the next best team, AC Milan, at 32, which obviously they still have to play, but you know, the 8 goals behind already. This will do so much confidence for the team in terms of the performance, for the second half performance, especially keeping that pressure up on AC Milan, who are yet to play in a couple of hours. So let's hope, once again, Lazio didn't do us a favour last time, but hopefully this time Benevento, you never know, the goalkeeper might score again. That legendary goal from Brignoli all those years back, I still remember it, or a legendary moment. But great performance from everyone, especially the midfield was, apart from Vidal, Brozovic was good once again. He had a bit of up and down match, but overall he came through when he needed to come through. Had that assist as well for Lautaro's goal. Hakimi had a bit of up and down match as well, but then came through, scored the 6th goal. What a goal once again. 5 goals already this season. The Tajin Maicon, Hakimi Lamborghini, man. Like, it's 5 goals and we're not even halfway through the season yet. Like, these are monstrous number. This is what you pay 40 million for. This is the upgrade that we needed on Candreva. On the other side, Young once again in this first half was also very shaky. Him and Vidal were both the worst players for me in that first half. We definitely needed to upgrade on that left wing back position. There were so many positions as well. Attacking wise, Young could have done better, could have had an assist, but it didn't quite get there. But yeah, overall, Perisic came on as well. Perisic came on with the step over combo, 1-2 once again, did it twice and then hit the goalkeeper, and then Lautaro came in to clinch it. Defenders, once again, Skriniar was also once again another impressive performance again after the Hellas Verona one. Bastoni was good as well. Yeah, in general, the defenders didn't really do too much wrong in the goals. It was individual mistakes on the corner, and then the penalty, silly penalty given away, Handanovic was decent as well. So overall, I'm very happy with everything. First in the league for now, but Sampdoria next. Got to keep the pressure up. Got to keep getting those 3 points, and yeah, hoping we continue this, and 2021 could be our year, could be Lautaro's year. Let me know in the comments below your man of the match and everything. And yeah, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and Forza Inter as always.